Hey y'all, hey, welcome to She Joy. I hope y'all are having a blessed and wonderful day today as we get into what we need to know. So let's see. So God, what do we need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? And per usual, I am going to give you my understanding of this before the book's definition. So what do we need to know today? Okay. I like that for us. All right. So we'll get right into this message. So, you know what I think is interesting about this read, right? Hey, Marina. Hey, Leandra. So the thing that I like about it is that we do got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune coming out is so profound because that's not only taking leaps of faith, but that's also, having good karmic energy. That's also being balanced and in a serenity kind of an energy. Okay? While also being caring, kind, and compassionate to others. Having a big heart can make you overly emotional at times, but being logical in these situations helps you to balance out those emotions. So I'm really feeling like that's what we're seeing here. As well as, the manifestations that you guys have been having, how much play versus how much business versus, what you need to do versus what you want to do, and all of these things having balance, forming those things that you're wanting. I am also seeing you be more spiritual, which is always awesome, connecting yourself to Gaia, connecting yourself to God, and keeping those channels open. We also do got the Temperance, so absolutely having patience, which brings in balance, right? Because patience also is understanding. It's also kind of caring. It's allowing. It's appreciative energy. You know what I mean? And then we are seeing that, hey, Rick Wade, we also are seeing that, business-wise, you're meeting goals, whether it's you're putting in for the interview, whether your business is showing you progress, whether you're literally just, switching businesses, whatever it is that you're doing. Even if for those of you who are just studying or thinking of going back to school or doing a crash course for a certain situation, I feel like that's going to show you a lot of fruits, because not only are you walking away from that stagnant energy, but you're walking towards something that's going to better your future, which is always beautiful. You do also have other people who are willing to help you on this journey as well. I feel like these people could be younger than you, like maybe this could be your children or maybe just a younger person that you know. And it's definitely helping things to, sorry, that was the last card. I didn't know that. But it is also helping your, wish fulfillments to come through, your manifestations to come through. It's helping you to be more joyful, more humble, more in gratitude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because the wild thing is, here's you like, okay, I'm looking at all these, I'm looking at all, hey, Christopher, I'm looking at all these relationships, I'm looking at all these options, I'm looking at all these, situations, and I'm analytically, rationally, emotionally, and, patiently deciding what's the best moves to make moving forward. So it's like, that's kind of the energy. Hey, Riva. And, you also have the energy of the Chariot, which is being guided, being supported, while also, knowing that things are coming together for your best interest, whether you think that that's fate, destiny, divine encounters. You know, I said divine encounters. Well, divine encounters and divine intervention. You know, whichever one you see that as. But I do love that, okay? So we are going to go ahead and... No problem, Christopher. So we are going to go ahead and get book definition for these two, though. I do love to do that, you know, just to put that energy out there, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Get ready, for the will is about to gift you divine blessings. Synchronicity is afoot. So look for wonderful new opportunities to propel your life forward. Be prepared for fortuitous meetings or a fork in the path that will change everything for the better. If you're open to spotting opportunities, it's yours for the taking. Just follow the breadcrumbs of serendipity and fate towards your happy ending. Remember that the wheel is always spinning and that things are never the same as they were before. Learn to enjoy this constant regeneration and know that with every spin, we have the chance to cycle upward towards our own expansion and enlightenment. Trying to control the outcome of the wheel of fortune would prove to be impossible, so don't even try it. Grab your lucky dice and see the spinning of the wheel for what it really is, the beauty of a lifetime of experiencing, waiting to spring forward and be lived. Say this after me, you guys. I allow the transformative energies of fate to help me to expand my experience. I like that one, I really do. Okay, we're in cups. Okay, so it's probably gonna be back here a little bit. Okay, got him. All right, the Queen of Cups is the one of the most intuitive characters of the tarot, floating in her dreamlike state of spiritual connection. She asks you how well your emotions have been serving you lately and reminds you that if you have the ability to connect on a deeper level. Feel and accept your emotional intuition. Listen closely as a way to understand what's truly going on. And ensure that other people feel heard when you communicate with them. Devote time to their emotional cues and see the divine beauty in all of life experiences. It takes both the sun and the shadow to make the ocean floor sparkle. In shadow, this card can indicate that you are out of touch of your emotions or that you are suppressing your feelings while refusing to see the obvious. If you feel any insecurities around openly connecting with others, grow into a better partner by voluntarily sharing your own tender heart. Repeat this after me, you guys. My intuitive heart openly expresses deep love. Bring the noise. It's time to kick back and joyful elation. You have been building foundations, and after a period of massive shifting, it's time to enjoy the well-deserved communal bliss. If you've been through a cycle of rapid expansion and awakening, this card marks transition into a more harmonic and stable state. You have reached new levels of consciousness, and it is the perfect time to enjoy a milestone event and celebrate with the people who love you. Love them right back as they are. And sometimes this card signifies a marriage or another significant occasion. While connecting with friends and family, make sure you relax, release, and allow your body to integrate all the lessons that you've been working through. Happiness and harmony are yours to be had. Enjoy these warm vibes of celebration and success. Also, when was the last time you danced? Repeat after me. I am devoted to my connectedness, and I celebrate the wonder of loving bliss with my community. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Kayla. Let's go on for our next one. Are you searching for divine truth to create frameworks of belief to help you expand your consciousness and ground your faith into this reality? If you've been stuck in an old tradition or structured way of acting or being, this is no longer serving you. It's time to let it all fall away in order to make space for a better version of you. The Hierophant serves as a gateway between the divine source and the seeker. So be open to new pangisms. Excuse me. The way I read sometimes. But anyway, perspectives and teachings in your life. Look to the new patterns around you and strive to understand your own internal compass. Know that while there is wisdom in the teachings of the mystics, the voice of your own heart is the one that really matters. Find the wisdom of the heavens within. Repeat after me. I am my own guru, and the guidance I need is rooted in my faith, my belief, and my unique existence. Need some help and advice? Inbox me, Kayla. Then we got the Temperance. Temperance is the alchemist of life, and it calls you to create your powerful blend using moderation and patience as ingredients. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Maybe you've been overdoing it in your social life, or being on television, drinks, or food, or overspending, focusing on a relationship that is depleting more energy than replenishing, being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustles, so slowing down the desire for excess in any area of your life may be harder than you think. Don't do the drastic right now. Stay away from the all or nothing choices. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium and be mindful of the resources while fusing all of the elements to achieve a beautiful balance. Repeat after me. I walk the middle path, and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. Thank you, Sha. Loving this reading, you guys. Patience and determinations are the best way to ensure your success. Mastering the skills takes time and perseverance. Shortcuts are not the best path forward. As you build your experience, remain dedicated to excellence and to developing your new unique form. Study, practice, improve, and thrive. Put your Meraki, your love, your soul, and your energetic essence into your work. Bring it into consistent, methodical way. Perfect your craft and imbue joy into the repetitive things that you find yourself doing. Find flow in the details, no matter what it is that you find yourself dedicated to. If you know it's time to move on from something, do something more inspiring, find a plan and do so. Consistent action is being called for, and often we feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. It's okay to be imperfect as you learn. As you become the master in finding self-improvement to help you to get there. Repeat after me. With loving determination, I preserve and I become the person I long to be. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Presh. Okay, let's get to our next one. The page is a free spirit who carries infectious enthusiasm with her. Delight in her youthful, raw, and exuberant creative energy, and pay attention to the new ideas that are bubbling to the surface at this time. You will find flashes of inspiration here. Inspiration that comes bundled with massive potential. If you are feeling the creator angst of not having any solid plans to bring these insights to life, let go of your need to formalize your plans right now. Giving your ideas the space they need to develop before sharing them prematurely will allow their wings to fully form. Their potency is limitless. Let them breathe. Spend any extra time in the pursuit of imagination. And if you are feeling any lack of ambition or drive, or feeling devoid of inspiration, book a session with me. No, well, that too. This card illuminates that you will find this fire when you allow yourself to dream. Repeat after me. As the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. Love it. Okay. Sink into the dreamlike inspiration of the star. She sends a message of divine timing and renewed hope. She guides you to reach for that string of serendipity and faith. Your future is increasingly bright. You are blessed by the universe. Your core purpose is beginning to bubble at the surface of your reality, and your path is intrinsically tied to your biggest missions and brightest opportunities for expansion. Step onto a path of fulfillment and happiness with the starlight to guide you. Allow your innate essence to shine through any residual darkness right now. Uncover any limiting beliefs or self-doubt that you have been holding on to, and find the courage to voice any unexpected emotions. And release every bit of outgrown energy that was anchoring you to the past. It is time to release and ascend. As you let go, you will focus on the future, and you will find your biggest source of inspiration and love. The stars are aligning in your favor, and it is time to trust them. Hey, Amanda. Repeat after me. I expect miracles. Hallelujah. Thank you for the love. When you daydream your way into the future, the options that you have in front of you can feel both under and overwhelming. The path from A to Z is often nebulous, and life can present itself like a game of chutes and ladders that bring you down only to lift you up. Your desire to choose the one correct and perfect path can further complicate and muddle your decision, because there's no way to the cup you choose. Use your intuition to decide, remembering that the temptation of shiny things can be illusionatory, while challenging paths will often hold unexpected opportunity. Ask your discerning heart, what option honestly stand in front of you today? And even if the things are worth exactly what they seem, choosing that which you truly desire will offer the most useful stepping stone right now. Repeat after me. My wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. Okay. The universe constantly gives us the opportunity to become the person we want to be. It's a magical time for taking inspired action. Push ahead with willpower and determination, because you will get there. Remember, inaction is the same as deciding to stay still. The Chariot reminds you that while you are on the way to your goal, you need to make decisions about your best path forward. If you feel pulled in two different directions, know that you will be able to coax both of these energies towards the same target. Charging ahead without paying attention to your path sometimes can be harmful to those who are in your wake. So take care not to trample on those others on your way up the mountain. Choose the thing you really want, focus your efforts, and move swiftly. If you aren't sure what direction it is, then take time to plan, align, and spark your dreams. Repeat after me. I choose who I am becoming, and I run towards it with conviction and consistent motion. Last card, you guys. Highly astute, intellectual, and honest, she watches over calmly over her kingdom. Graceful and logical, her wisdom is framed in the truth and proof, and she avoids the gossip or fluff that others may want to hear. She asks of you to be honest in your relationships, direct with your speech, and witty if you want to meet, but above all, to bring your clear-headed, unbiased reasoning to the table. Sometimes this communication style can come across a little cold or cutting. So if you're having troubles communicating something that is difficult for another person to hear, know that you can always dip your toe into the cup of empathy and compassion to help you with your delivery. Sharp analysis and careful consideration are always intellectual moves, as is being able to clearly connect with others in a way that is easily accepted and understood. A clear heart and a clear mind will allow you to speak your truth always. I speak with wisdom and clarity. And then we are going to do this one, because I wasn't going to do it, but we are going to do this one because it came up. Exuding warmth, the King of Pentacles welcomes you into his study for a heartfelt conversation about life. He's worked his fields, met his soulmate, and found wealth. Now he looks over to his dreams manifested as he offers you one of the tarot's most potent messages of forthcoming abundance and prosperity. The most important thing to be done is to enjoy it all. Enjoy every lesson, challenge, failure, and success. He reminds you to get clear on where you want to be, to plan and envision. There is manifesting power in the longing and so much joyful expansion as you bring your greatest potential into existence. Happiness happens when you do better than the last time. And in pursuit of personal growth, allow yourself the extravagance of desire. The rest of the consequence of faith, steady habits, and courage to cultivate enormous dreams. Dream your biggest light to life. Repeat after me. I dream my endless potential into existence with steady desire and effort. Love it. Okay, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and thank you for sending the stars. I really do genuinely appreciate you guys, and I hope you stay blessed, never stressed, with much peace, much power, much love, much light, and of course, much joy. I'll see you guys next time.